Welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel, where those chords gon' get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message, guys. Keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present, or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly. You feel me? Look, let the rest fly. You feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked my ancestors, the spirit team, go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so would be Shay. Okay, just period. Anyway, happy birthday to all of my Leo gang and friends. Now let them read them again. Coming out the gate, guys. Look. Jupiter is coming out to play, baby, okay? The granting of the blessings from and good fortunes. Okay, so Jupiter is coming out. Cherish, enjoy. We got Venus and Jupiter. Charm, art, beauty are on the way. Y'all got good fortunes and blessings coming out the gate because you held your vision here. Ooh, clock that T, baby. Big Aquarius, we got Aquarius gang coming out to play. Your vision here. I feel like for a group of you, you guys are in the moment. You're living in the moment here to be able to cherish and enjoy the moment here. You're getting a lot of blessings coming in here. Good fortune. Money just coming down. Rain down on me. Rain down. Okay, yeah. I feel like you're embodying the moment here, guys. Wow. Let's see what's going on. Where I want to go, y'all. Where I want to go, you done held your vision here. What's new and different about here, okay? I feel like for a group of you, you're very unconventional here. I feel like you went left when everybody went right here, okay? You held your vision when people were trying to tell you you're crazy. You held your vision when people said you couldn't do it. You held your vision when people tried to deter you from your path here. Yeah. And I feel like it's unconventional. Big Aquarius gang. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's go to the tarot. Yeah. You are definitely, you move to the beat of your own drum, baby. And I feel like for a group of you, you tried to tell people your dreams or your aspirations, and that ain't for everybody. You see what I'm saying? I feel like for a group of you, you told them what you was going to be, and they said you ain't going to be that. Yeah. And you said, watch me. Okay, something like that. Yeah, just watch me or something. Let's see. You told them watch me. Yeah. For some of y'all try to, okay, I got the world coming out and it came in reverse. 21 could be significant here. You're seeking personal closure. I feel like you were seeking closure from people and validation from people who didn't even matter. Yeah, incompleted cycle here. Okay, I feel like for a group of you with the world here in reverse, y'all sitting up there seeking closure and validation for nobody who's going to try to give it to you. Could have been from a Taurus. Hierophant wanted to come out sideways. I feel like you talking about unconventional here, and this is traditional. This is why it came out in reverse here, or you know, sideways out here. Yeah, you're very unconventional here. I felt like for a group of you, you tried to seek some type of closure from a Taurus or somebody have Taurus placements. Somebody who's not traditional. The very opposite here. They don't like to conform here. They're coming out sideways with the world here. Look. Somebody don't want you to close a cycle. Somebody in your past doesn't want you to close a cycle on them. Some of you guys could have been in a serious relationship, marriage, engagement or something with this person. They want your forgiveness after they've done something. Here, we're going to find out what they did. They want your forgiveness here. I feel like for a group of you, this person, this Hierophant in reverse, somebody who was they knew better. They was old enough to have the wisdom, but they did not apply it here. Who am I talking to? I feel like, yeah, this person is Hierophant here. Sideways, yeah, they knew better, but they didn't apply it. They want you to keep a cycle open. Okay, they didn't give you any closure. You dealt with a lot of delays with this person, but you held your vision. I felt like this Hierophant in reverse here, they was trying to get you to go, look, this Emperor, they wanted to try to get you to go left, go lower vibrational to what you were. You know what I'm saying? You a high vibrational being. I felt like they thought they can keep a cycle open to keep, you know what I'm saying, dabbling back when they felt the need to. But then with bounce back and forth. Yeah. This person thought that you were going to be patient for the rest of your life or something, to wait on them or something like that. Yeah. You did not wait on this person, though this person did not give you closure. Okay. You had to give yourself closure on this person. Could have been your baby's father here for a group of you. A father figure. They have kids. For a group of you. Let's see what else. Tell me about this Hierophant. Why they don't want this cycle to close with the world here in reverse? Look. The Hermit in reverse. Look, isolation, loneliness, withdrawal, distance. They done lost their way, baby. That's why they want you to wait. They don't want you to close the cycle because they still trying to find themselves. Well, you ain't in the business of trying to wait on people to find themselves. You already put together. You want somebody already put together. Hello. Yeah. This person, they lived the alternative lifestyle for a group of you, which was fine with you here because you got Aquarius. Look, you had your vision here, unconventional way. That wasn't the problem. I felt like that wasn't the problem with this person, that they like to live an unconventional, untraditional lifestyle, or you know what I'm saying? That wasn't the problem. This person here, they lost their way. They thought they was gonna pull you down again. Because they lost their way and their passion and purpose here. They thought you was gonna go down that path with them. And you was like, no, I already know my vision, I already know my purpose or passion or something like that. Like, yeah. You pulled back. But it was only after this person, I felt like they made you pull back. You didn't have no choice but to pull back your energy. It was like this person, yeah, what I told you, the damn 10 of Wands. This person made you. This person went into isolation. They pulled back their energy, but put all of the responsibilities on you. Okay. Like they wanted you to carry on, all of the responsibilities of the household, wearing all the duties, all the hats, and also making sure that they are good and happy and secure. But they wasn't doing that for you. They put a lot of burdens onto you when you're supposed to be living your best life. Poo-poo. Yeah, you're supposed to be enjoying and cherishing the moment or something like that. You can't enjoy cherish nothing in the moment or enjoy your blessings or enjoy good fortune because this person, every time you turn around, they got another project for you to pick up. They got another responsibility they done got themselves entangled into here. They were very irresponsible, I'm hearing. They ain't take care of their business like they were supposed to. So the business, the priority, the business that needed to be prioritized was on you because you were seeking to prioritize it, not them. This person had you running all kind of errands, paying the bill, doing all kind of stuff here while they withdraw from you. Well, how that work? You doing all the footwork of the household and all that stuff, and then they have the nerve to withdraw from you and thought that you was gonna chase them or something like that. What is that what they thought? With the Hermit in reverse. Tell me about this Hermit in reverse. Is that what they thought? They thought you was gonna chase them, Queen of Swords, and you wasn't here. You pulled out that damn sword on their ass real quick with the Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. Big Aquarius in the play. You was not playing. You were very honest, direct, and you had to turn your emotions off on this person because if not, look, they weren't trying to hear nothing you were saying here, but they wanted you to carry the load of the relationship and the responsibility of the household, and you know what I mean? And you told them, you used that damn sword. And you cut through all that shit. Okay. Period. You cut it. You got to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Bow. Cut it. Cut it. Skirt. Okay. You cut it on them. You told them your price is way too high. You need to cut it. You pulling on all these responsibilities and attachments with these exes and baby mamas and all these friends and all this stuff. You need to cut it. Especially if they want to stay with you. You told them you got too many attachments. So take this damn knife, take this sword here, and you need to cut away some of these damn attachments. That'll cut down at least from the 10, at least you want to the 5 or something like that or something. You tried to get them, advice, guidance on how to do so. They didn't want to listen though. They just picked up more, racked up more debt, racked up more responsibilities, racked up more bills. This person did not listen to you here. You tried to set clear boundaries for them. This person did not hear you, but they wanted you to continue to give. They wanted you, so you use your damn sword and you cut the emotion out of dealing with this person. You start to deal with them straight on. Since you want to play and want me to do all the responsible shit, like, okay, legit, I can do this by myself. Yeah, and that's what you did. Yeah, and that's what you spoke your truth. You told them how putting all these responsibilities on you was feeling, how it made you feel, and they act like they ain't hear you. Okay, since they act like they ain't hear you, you had to go ahead and step into that Queen of Swords and like, well, I'm gonna have to show you better than I tell you. Then how about that? And that's exactly what you did. Yeah, that's what you did. You broke up with him, the Two of Cups. Let me show you better than I can tell you. This person thought you was so in love with them. They didn't think you was going nowhere because you was talking about this was your soulmate, this was your divine masculine, this was your divine feminine, and they was for sure they had you in the bag, and it was for sure that you was gonna be doing all this stuff and be so sad, and you chose yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? With the Two of Cups, you chose yourself. Forget this here. Let me choose myself. Self-love. And you pulled back and poured into yourself here. Yeah, you broke up with this person. You left. You said, well, that's not going to work for me. Okay, this is what's going to happen here. You told them this ain't working, baby. The communication definitely wasn't there. Y'all couldn't get on the same, you know what I'm saying? Same frequency. Y'all talking two different languages. You were spiritual. This person was practical. Too practical to where they couldn't enjoy life. They couldn't enjoy the present. They were so busy trying to work hard and trying to act like they're, working so hard for the future that hasn't happened. So you're planning for something that hasn't happened and ignoring the present and what you're living in right now. And this is what you were trying to tell this person. And they didn't want to listen. So they didn't want to listen. You peace out on their ass. Give me one more. We're going to get up out of here. Yeah. Broken communication. You like direct communication. This person dancing around, playing like, You're not a real true leader. Who is this person, matter of fact? Who is this person? Because I see you popped out with the damn Queen of, with the Queen of Swords. They came out with the Knight. Okay, so they was immature as hell. That makes sense. Oh, well. Look, you a knight and they a queen. Look at this. They coming to try to charge at you, trying to gaslight you, project on you, trying to be smart, trying to be, you know what I'm saying? But they're a knight, which means they haven't graduated here to the king status, which means they're not even mature enough to handle the type of relationship, which makes sense of why they handle things and not prioritize things like they should. That makes sense here. You a queen, you ain't got no business with no knight. They can't do nothing for you. They can't do nothing for you. Even though they're ambitious here, they defending their belief of why they feel like they should move the way that they should move. They like to come in and defend that, and you taking that knife at a queen status and go on somewhere with that, boy. Go on somewhere. I got time for that. Yeah, 6-6 could be significant. Yeah, you left it legit. All right, guys, that's going to do it for your reading here. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment below if this message just resonated. Until then, I will check you guys later. Peace.